Let us carry out this integration to find the area generated by this definite integral. Now, in a previous video, we did this integration using 8 strips and got the exact answer with the Simpson's rule. It agreed with the direct integration. Then we use 7 strips, which are an odd number of strips. The Simpson's rule is supposed to use an even number of strips, not an odd number of strips. And when we use 7 strips, which are an odd number, the Simpson's rule did not give us the exact answer as direct integration. Now let us use 6 strips, which is an even number of strips. The question is, will returning to using an even number of strips cause this integral to give the exact answer as cause Simpson's rule to give the exact answer as direct integration? Let us see. Alright, so direct integration, finding the integral from 1 to 5 of x cubed dx, which is going to be x to the 4 over 4 from 1 to 5, which is 5 to the 4 over 4 minus 1 to the 4 over 4. Alright, let me rewrite that. It kind of look like 14, 1 to the 4 over 4. And then that's equal to 5, 5, 25, 25, 5, 125, 125, 5, 625, 625 over 4 minus a quarter. What does that give us? Let's see what that will give to us. 625 over 4 equal, alright, and we minus a quarter, minus 0.25, and we get exactly 156, right? So we have direct integration gives us 156 square units. Now, Simpson's rule is 6 strips. Let's try that. Shouldn't erase that. Should erase these. Now, let's look back at our formula sheet. For Simpson's rule, the area is approximately equal to 1/3 h. So the area is approximately equal to 1/3 h. Sum of the first and last. First plus last in bracket, plus 4 times odd plus 2 times even ordinate. 4 times odd plus 2 times the even. So here now, we need to find out what h is. So here you see h is b minus a over n. It's assuming you have the integral from a to b, so it's b minus a over n. In our case, a is 1 and b is 5. So our h is equal to 5 minus 1 divided by 6 strips, which is 4 over 6, which is 24, 2, 26, 3, 2/3. H is 2/3, right? So h for us here is equal to 2/3. Now, remember, if we have, say, our x and y axis, and we draw a part, but let me make this line a bit more straight, and we draw a part of the curve here, and we start at 1, and we end at 5. 1 would be at y0, right? And you have y1, then y2, y3, y4, y5, and then y6. y0 and y6 are the first and last respectively. y1, y3, y5 would be the odd ordinates. y2, y4 would be the even ordinates. Alright? But here, let's find out what they are. We could use a table, right? If we do that, let's draw up our table. Now, we have our x values. Our x values would be 1 if we start at 1. Or by the way, remember these strips, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips. Right? 6 strips there. Now, it means that this area here is not going to be in it. It's starting at x equal 1, which is the height y0. Alright? Now, since the width is 2/3, that's the width, 2/3 for each, that they call h here. Right? When we are at 1 and we go this way, we're adding 2/3 to it. So we have 1 and 2/3. 1 and 2/3, which is 3 1s, 3 4 5. This would be 5/3. Then 5/3 plus 2/3 would be 7/3. So the next value is 7/3. Then 8 9/3. When we add 7/3 to 2/3, we get 9/3, which is 3. Then after that, we have, so here, notice, this is 1, this is 5/3. Let me write it further up here. This is 1, this is 5/3, this is 7/3. These are the x values on the x coordinate. This is 3. 3 is 9/3. 9/3 plus 2/3 would be 11/3. So this is 11/3 here. X equal 11/3. The next one, 11/3 plus 2/3 would be 11, 12, 13. The next one would be 13/3. Then after that, 13/3 plus 2 more thirds would be 15/3, but 15/3 is the same as 5. So we reach the end point here, 5. Alright, good. As for the y, now we are cubing y because it says we are integrating x cubed. So 1 cube is just 1. 5 over 3 cube is what? 125 over 3 cube is 27. Alright? Then we have 7/3 cube. It's 7 cubes. 7 cube over 3 cube. Well, it would be something over 27. But 7 cubes, 7 by 7 by 7 gives us 343. So it's 343 over 27. 3 cube is just 27. What about 11 cube? If we have 11 cube, that is 11 by 11 by 11 equal 1331 over 27. 1331 over 3 cube, which is 27. Then we're going to have 13 cube. What does that give us? 13 by 13 by 13 equal 2197. There's 2197 over 3 cube, which is 27. 5 cube is 125. Alright. So now we can apply Simpson's rule so that the area is approximately equal to, what did it say again? 1/3 height. So it's 1/3 times our height 2/3 times, we don't need to put it times, I remember. We have one bracket there. First plus last. The first one is 1, last one is 125. 1 plus 125 is going to be 126 plus. Then 4 times the odd. There is going to be 4 times the odd ordinates. Now remember, this here is going to be y0. The last one is y6. So we have y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. Now the odd ones will be y1, and the y for this, y1 is 125 over 27 plus the next odd numbered one is 27, 27 plus the next odd numbered one is y5, which is 2197 over 27, right? Alright, close bracket, plus 2 times open bracket, the even numbered ones, 343 over 27 plus, so that's y2, then y4, 1331 over 27. Alright, so here, what we have is that the area is approximately equal to 2 ones, 2 over 3, 3 is 9, that's 2 9ths, 126 times, no, plus. Now, let's work these things out and see what we get. So here we have 125 over 27 equals that, plus 27 equals, how we get that, plus, I don't really need to use a bracket, but I'll put it there, 2197 over 27 close bracket equal 113. So it's 4 by 113. 4 times 113 plus 2 times. Now what will that one give us? Let us see. We have 343 over 27 equal plus 1331 over 27 equal 62. We have 62 here. So it's 2 over 9 times. Alright. So we're getting some neat, clean numbers here, you know. So probably we get a good value. So we have 126 plus 4 by 113 plus 2 by 62 equal 702 times 702. Let us see what is going to be the case now. Oh no. So we have 702. Multiply that by 2, we get 1404 divided by 9 equal 156. We get the exact answer. So what we get is 156 square units. Now that shows really that you should use even number of strips. But when we did it with 8 strips, we got the exact value 156. We do it with 6 strips, we get the exact value. Those are even number of strips. When we did it with the odd number of strips, which was 7, we did not get the exact value, only an approximation we got. Alright. Now, let's use the trapezium rule and see what we will get. Let's erase some of this work that we did before and then use the trapezium rule. Let's erase some of these other things. Alright. So the trapezium rule says the area is approximately equal to half h, first plus last, half h, first plus last, plus 2 times the sum of the others. 2 times the sum of the others. So the area is approximately equal to half times, it was 2/3, times first plus last was 1 plus 125, which is 126, plus 2 times all the others, the sum of the rest of them. So let's use our calculator to get that sum there. So what we have is 125 over 27 plus 343 over 27 plus 27 plus 1331 over 27 plus 2197 over 27 equal. So we have 175. 175. So this is going to be 2 cancel, 1/3 times 175 by 2. 2, 5, 10, bring down the 0, carry 1, 2, 10, 14, 1, 15, carry 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. So we have 350. 126 plus 350, well, 1/3 times, if we add 126 to this, we get 6, 5, 6, 7, 3, and 1, 4, 476. Alright, so it's like saying 476 times 1/3. $476 over 3 then equal 158 and 2/3 is 158 and 2/3. So trapezoidal rule is saying 158 and 2/3. Alright? So you see it's less accurate than the Simpson's rule. But in this case, Simpson's rule gives us exact value. Alright, so that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.